because of my personality. Because of my good heart, I'm a punchline joke. Sorry, that's just the way of the world. That's why I don't get offended. I can help our people and I'm still the punchline joke. Man, guess what he did, man? Man, dog. Hey, I told this man right here, I need like $40 for this. He realized I gave it to me, man. Hey, straight con that dude, bro. He a sucker. Hey, he's sweet for it, though. Realize that's how you be like, dang. I thought it was loyalty like that, man. Playing me behind my back. Well, there it is. I mean, what more do you want me to say about loyalty? Loyalty, man. Loyalty is shown. It's not said. Anybody can say they're loyal to you, but the actions speak louder than words, man. I'm just giving you the truth. Now the final topic of the day, man. Final topic. Oh yeah, before I get into all that, man, me and my mans had a serious conversation about it. Man, listen, when you win the lottery, you're supposed to pretend like nothing ever happened. Okay? If I know I work at a job, working minimum wage, if I hit the lottery, if I buy myself a house, got myself a car, I didn't quit my job and all that, you're supposed to act like nothing happened. You're supposed to, if you was broke before, you're supposed to still act like you broke. Yeah, you could spend a few dollars every now and then, but you're supposed to act like you broke. Don't go out here and try to look all flashy, man. That's all my people that win the lottery, though. That's how you know people be tripping when they lose the lottery. But anyway, though, last and not least, but last topic of the day, folks. When we talk about loyalty, talk about motivation, now we're getting to a heavier topic. Now you got to prove yourself to somebody. You got to prove that you not who you got to prove that you say who you are. Or what? You just a fraud. You just a fraud. That's crazy, right? Listen, for example, all I say for me, I don't ever make nobody prove anything to me at all. I just say, as long as you being real with me, you don't gotta prove nothing. You know what I'm saying? Being real, you being real with me, man. Like, you being honest with me at all times. I'm not gonna sit here and put you to the test, make you like, you gotta prove to me how real you are. Man, if you come with the real all the time, or right out the gate, I'm like, you know what? Boom. Just like that. Just like that. So recently, I made a good discovery. This how I know, you know what I'm saying, this proved me right. I don't like a whole lot of people that do a lot of talking. I don't like a lot of people that do a lot of talking, though. I don't like a lot of people like that. So I found out a recent employee of mine, well, co-worker of mine, you put it like that. When we was working together, you know what I'm saying, he was a cool dude to talk to. We used to talk about sports and all that stuff. But he used to talk about a lot of things that had me real, like, skeptical about the guy. I'm like, oh, you do all these amazing things, though. You supposed to come in and be the savior. Now, when he left, you know, I'm thinking the dude about to be all good. Like, you know, he's security. He trying to train to be a police officer. All that good stuff, right? So I see the dude the other day. He working in a retail store. I'm sitting there looking at him like, dang, man. You was a fraud this whole time? You working at a retail store probably making minimum wage? And all that bragging you was talking about you was doing? Man, dog. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. But nah, though. When I say proving myself to people, it goes something like this. Sometimes people want you to prove yourself just because. And I call it like the 3-step proving plan, though. 3 steps. This will always happen when you gotta prove yourself to somebody. A, you prove yourself to somebody, like you really legit prove yourself. And A, that still ain't good enough. B, that you're still a backup plan. C, they laugh about you behind your back. Those are the 3 jumps right there. They laugh or they talk trash about you behind your back. Like you can prove yourself to whoever it is. You could be at the job, right? You could be at the job. You be in there. You be the first one there. Clock in early. Somebody called out. You there. You put in overtime. When it's time for raises, when it's time for promotions, they give it to a person they give it to somebody that don't even deserve it. They look right over you. And then they still want you to break your back for them. Like you supposed to break your back for them. On what planet does that exist? Hey man, listen, I need you to stay in overtime. Bob called out sick. Nah, bro, I'm about to get on up out of here. You over here proving, you did all that proving you dependable. They can always count on you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta be a team player. But sometimes being a team player just ain't good enough for me. I don't know about y'all, but being a team player just ain't good enough for me. Like when they give somebody else the top spot and you gotta answer to them. I'm like, I'm gonna do this team player thing. This person right here, this new Top Gun, they acting like they know it all. Like they big shot. They telling you what to do like you don't even know what you knew. I be like, man, ain't enough of this team player stuff, man. You tell me I'm working hard to answer. I work hard every day to answer to this fool right here. Nah, bro, you got the game messed up, Holmes. Like legit, for real, you got the game messed up. You think I'm about to answer to this dude right here? Shh, you crazy. That's how it always is. Or then when like I said, or they do it like they do it behind your back. You the backup plan. Everybody at the job don't want to do anything. This person's supposed to do this assignment. This person's supposed to do this assignment. That person, but because you reliable and that dependable side that you showed yourself earlier, you the backup plan. You the GOAT to being a backup. But hey man, listen, we're really in a jam right now. Like can you take care of this? Can you take care of this? Because all these people ain't doing nothing. All these people ain't doing nothing. But they call on you. You the backup plan. You know what I'm saying? They don't look out for you. Yo, man, I need you to work this weekend. Such and such shit. They gotta do this, that, and the third. They not looking out for you. They looking out for the person that don't even truly deserve it. But at the end of the day, that's how business always works. And they talking about you behind your back. They talking about you behind your back. Now I'm going to tell you an interesting story before I continue rolling on. Now, at my job, me and my district manager, we didn't butt heads a couple of times. We didn't butt heads a couple of times. I ain't going to lie to y'all. I ain't got to lie on this show. You know what I'm saying? She ain't too fond of me, and basically, I ain't too fond of her. Put it like that. But at the end of the day, because I guess I proved, I didn't have my ups and downs, my issues in there. I ain't going to put it all on her like it's all her fault. But at the end of the day, I proved myself time and time again, like, we can always depend on, they always depend on me. They always depend on me. But every time she comes see me, it's always some issue. She always got something to say. You know what I'm saying? I always got to prove myself to her. When I do something good, she go in the back, talk to the managers, talking trash about me. he ain't doing this, he ain't doing that. I feel like, his attitude and demeanor is like this. So at the end of the day, that's why I say simply this. What you see is what you get. You don't like it, well, tough luck. I done held my inner head all these years. I remember, I ain't gonna lie to you. I remember they brought somebody in, and basically that team player role that I was talking about earlier, that's what they wanted me to do. They brought in a new guy, Top Gun. But at the end of the day, they was like, Funky, we need you to be a team player. Now, mine and you, I've been their most loyal, most consistent, most loyal, most consistent guy they have ever had. And at the end of the day, you tell me that you bring this guy in, he screws you over. Now you guys want to put the ball back in my court. Now I got to prove to y'all that I can lead this team? Nah. I don't have to prove that I can lead no one. I'm going to do my job. They're going to do their job. At this moment, ladies and gentlemen, I said this the other day, and I mean this to the fullest. Right now, I am a restricted free agent, which means, of course, I still going to have to fulfill my obligations to my job every day. But the moment something better comes, and they can't match that offer, best and believe, yours truly is walking out the door. He's getting his walking papers. Because I don't have nothing else to prove or do for anybody. And they better know by now, oh, Funky does it. Same thing for relationships. This is why you always see good people. You see good people just they do them. You try to step into a role. You try to step into a role that not too many people want to do. And what happens? It's not good enough. You still become a backup plan. And they laugh, talk trash about you. Or they just go ahead and forget about you. But they expecting you to still be 100% faithful. Do y'all understand what I just said? Everything you can look out for somebody, take care of them and all that, trying to show that like, hey, look, I'm not like every other dude you used to mess with. And that's still not good enough. B, you're the backup plan, which means they don't got to talk to you. They don't want to talk to you. When you talk to them, the conversation don't last but probably like an hour or so. Or when you text them, it's one-word answers. They really ain't trying to mess with you. But when they good and ready, they didn't push you away. They pushed you all the way to the back of the line. But when they good and ready, now they want to come to you saying, oh, now you want to do something? Now you trying to start something real? Nah, that's okay. I didn't prove myself due to that. I'm this good guy right here, but it's other people out here. It's other potential out here that's just begging for my attention while you over here just playing with it. Nah, that's okay. And then when you do be that good dude, what do they go do? They go laugh. They laugh about you behind your back. They laugh about you behind your back. Every time you send a text message, every time you do something that like their previous relationship didn't do, you getting laughed at, or you getting talked, or they talking about you because you trying to do something different. They're like, man, look at this dude. He trying to be romantic, sending long text messages and stuff, like trying to tell her how much he miss her, man. That's whack. That's lame. And she right there encouraging the jump. I know, right? He lame. He really think I like him and stuff. You gotta stop doing that.